Well, that's not good. Excuse me. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know why I guess my graphics card is being taxed to the max. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Sorry for cutting my video short there. Happy Saturday to you. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see here. So Infidel Fireman was first in chat. Welcome, Infidel Fireman. Good to see you. Infidel Fireman is going to start back streaming very soon. Super Typhon, good to see you as well. Disco Stew is here as well. Bone Loose is here. Bone Loose is another awesome flight sim streamer. Good to see you, Bone Loose. I saw you when I first loaded in, flying around in the 145, I think it was, helicopter. Joe Sosa, welcome in. Also, good to see you. Ruan, thank you for the first time chat, and this is Game of the Year edition. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Good to have you with us this morning. Zenny Boy, good to see you. No problem about the misspelling. No, it was definitely my PC. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, Ruin, check out the stream. Watch the stream for a little while today. You'll see that it is totally worth it. It's probably the best investment I ever made in a game ever. Skip, welcome in, Skip. Good to see you also. Good morning from West Michigan. Getting ready to do a VAT sim flight. Nice. Michigan Aviator, welcome in. Good to see you. Dolphin, what's up, Dolphin? Good to see you again. Welcome back in. Super Typhon, I'm sure that we will. I've kind of turned it over to Oz Nomad is helping me with it. So hopefully, I'm sure we will, because Oz has given me all the extra stuff. All the sightseeing things to go to. So yeah, I'm sure we'll visit those. Oh, Boneless just got the helicopter. Nice. Ace of Twigs, welcome in. Good to see you. Oz, good deal. Oh, thank you for the sausages too. Welcome in, Oz. I was just talking about you. Ruan, I do have flight controls. However, when I first got Microsoft Flight Sim, I used just the standard Xbox controller. This is what I used. Hey, thank you for dropping the base, Ace. This will run Microsoft Flight Sim very well, but if you're like me, I fell in love with flight simming very quick and went ahead and invested in Logitech equipment, and then I upgraded to the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. You'll see it as soon as I switch to the PC scene. I do have a camera for my controls, so you'll be able to see them. Oz, thank you for answering Super Typhon's question. So let's talk about today. During my last stream on Thursday evening, Parallel 42, one of Parallel 42's devs came in and gifted me a copy of their new Campout add-on. And let me tell you guys, and I'm just an honest person, right? And they want me to be honest. I'm sure Edson and the guys over there at Parallel 42 would want me to be honest. And I know you guys want me to be honest. Whenever a developer gifts a streamer something, it's one, to show it off, but also they want that person's opinion of whatever it is. Gadget, welcome in, Gadget. Gadget is another amazing flight sim streamer. Good to see you, Gadget. Frankie Stein, welcome in, Frankie. How are you? Good to see you. I am wonderful. I hope you're doing. Yes, it is. It is a Hollow Knight shirt. Let's see. There we go. I'm repping old school style here from when I first started streaming. I love Hollow Knight. Yes, that is my Hollow Knight shirt. Oh, nice, Gadget. Thank you. Yeah, so the only game that I'm really excited about, other than Microsoft Flight Sim, is whenever Silk Song comes out. So, socks of the day really quick, and then we're going to talk about Campout. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my, that's Plankton, and SpongeBob is around here somewhere. There we go. There's SpongeBob. There's Plankton. And then on the left foot, I've got my pink socks with blue octopi? Octopi, I think it is. Blue octopi on them. Those are my socks of the day. Octopi, thank you. I always get confused on whether it's octopuses or octopi. So today we're going to be featuring the Campout add-on from Parallel 42. And let me tell you guys, octuplets. I even said this at the beginning of Thursday evening stream. Someone, I think it was Super Typhon, I think is who mentioned it, asked me if I was gonna be getting it or was talking about it. And honestly, I didn't think it was something that I would enjoy. Just to be honest, I really didn't think I would enjoy it. Bush flying isn't something I do a lot of. I know a lot of people like Okendu, and some other streamers, that's their channel's focus is bush flying. So I was super shocked when Edson from Parallel 42 came in towards the end of stream and offered to give me a copy of their Campout feature. So I felt obligated to show it off. I played around with it some yesterday and oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Now, does that mean I'm going to switch to a bush style stream? No, I'm not. But I've got to say the guys at Parallel 42 or the guys and ladies, whoever it is over there, have done a phenomenal job. If you have it, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll be showing it off at our first stop. So let's switch over to the PC. And there we go. All right. I don't have it out right now because I don't want to camp out at the airport, right? Where's everybody? Oh no, we already got a hashtag 42 thing going on. I know there were more people than this here earlier, so we must have a little glitch thing going on. Let me make sure I'm on the right server. US East is the server. So if you would like to fly along, EGPN is the closest, is the airport we're at right now, and US East is the server. Everyone's welcome to join in with us. Please feel free to jump in and fly along with us. Yeah, so I will be using the Campout feature periodically. For sure. It is, I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. I've never seen anything like it in the sim. It's so customizable. So I'm not going to use it right now. At our first stop, we'll use it. Today is all about, we're going to be touring some Scotland castles. Just thought that would be a little different kind of a bush trip, right? Because I'm a different person. Let me load in my flight plan really quick, and then I'll get cranked up and get in the air. But you don't have to have this mod to fly along with me. You will still be able to see me. You'll still be able to fly along. So, don't be thinking, hey, I don't have the mod, so, Scruff's not going to let me fly along or whatever like that. Y'all know that ain't how I roll. Oh, Ace, you will see at the first stop. I'm going to show it off. I'm going to make it a teaser for now, but we've only got 10 miles to the first stop. So I'm going to jump in the plane. Let's go ahead and get the starting sequence going. But I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's the Parallel 42 Campout add-on. It's available at ORBX. If you type in !camp, it'll give you all the information about it. Ruan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that follow. So !camp will get you the information about it. And I'm telling you, it is amazing. Tomos, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, Tomos. Hope you're doing well. Tomos World is another awesome friend of mine, an amazing flight sim streamer. Good to see you. Oh yes, Oz. It's in the beauty of this. It's only 10 nautical miles. Actually, Ace, let me show you what we're going to be doing today. There are no other airports except this one. So what we're going to be doing is it's a circular pattern. We're going to be flying to different castles in Scotland. So it's a Scotland castle tour. We're going to start and finish at this airport with castle stops along the way. And at each castle stop, we'll camp out I'll show some stuff off. I really think, oh no, no, fireman, you killing me. All right, I cannot say the word I for 5 minutes. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Okay. Y'all are gonna have to watch out, make sure I don't say that word. Okay, plane is started. Yes, that is gonna be fun, Infidel Fireman. Oh, also, really quick. I already said it. Sheesh. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wrong thing. Let me restart it. Okay. We recorded the next podcast yesterday. I'm really excited to... Oh, I just said it again. Sheesh. We recorded the latest podcast yesterday, and we are excited to announce who the guest was, but I'm not going to say anything until, oh my gosh, until it's released. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm going to have to, Tomos. That is rough. Okay. Scruffy Tam is almost ready to go. Scruffy Tam's going to check his controls. Full left aileron, full right aileron. Elevator down, elevator up. Full left, full right rudder, and flaps. And then Scruffy Tam's going to be ready. This is so weird talking about myself in third person. All right, Scruffy's got the part. Oh, shoot. Wow. Scruffy almost messed up. Just try to have a sterile cockpit until you're cruising altitude. That should take right, Ruin. Hey, Eagle, how are you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? Filthy with the sock command. Yes, I do. Let me set the part break. There we go. So my socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. You can see plankton, and you can see SpongeBob's teeth. And then on the right foot, oh, I said it again, didn't I? I just said it. Sheesh. Hang on. There. On the left foot, Scruffy Tam has his pink socks with blue octopi. On the right foot, black socks with plankton and SpongeBob. Those are Scruffy's socks of the day. Thank you for that. Captain Carlos, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. So we've got a challenge going on right now. I cannot, I just said it. I cannot say the word I for 5 minutes, and that is really tough. So Scruffy cannot say the word Scruffy Tam. Well, never mind. For 5 minutes. Okay, pushback. You can stop now. There we go. How you doing, Captain Carlos? Good to see you this morning. So it looks like the wind, you can see the wind sock right there. Looks like the wind's blowing from the right down the runway, so we'll just take off from the right. Before I take off, let's see. Oh my gosh. Just said it again. All right, before we take off, I just wanted to look and see who... Before Scruffy Tam takes off, Scruffy wanted to look and see who is loaded in. I see Oz, I see Joe. Scruffy sees Oz, Scruffy sees Joe. Ace of Twigs. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Scruffy's been very well. So once we take off, we'll go almost directly north for 10 nautical miles to the first castle, and then Scruffy will show off the Campout feature. Paradox, what's up, Paradox? How are you? Good to see you. Paradox was a guest on the podcast 2 podcast episodes ago. Good to see you, Paradox. I hope you're doing well. And Paradox is another streamer friend as well of the channel. Hope you're doing well. All right, I am going to go ahead and take off now. Ah, shoot, just said it. Scruffy's going to go ahead and take off now.
Show us those.
Ace, thank you for the sock command. I'm going to... Shoot, I just said it again. Scruffy's going to get in the air really quick first. So my socks of the day on the right foot, I've got my black socks with Plankton and SpongeBob on them. On the left foot, I've got, I just said it again. My pink socks with blue octopi on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, thank you, Oz. I was watching the sock to see, I just said it again, to see which way it was blowing. Okay. Wait, did I take off on the taxiway? I just said it again. Yes, we'll be doing I didn't realize. Scruffy didn't realize that he was on the taxiway. Sorry about that. So it's only 10 nautical miles to our first castle. Once we get there, I'll camp out. Once we get there, Scruffy Tim will show off the camp out feature. It really is, Frankie. This may be the toughest banned word challenge ever. And there is plenty of time, so Scruffy Tam's gonna be flying kind of slow today. Oh, it's 12:15 in the morning there, so you need some sleep. Catch you soon. Oh, you're welcome, Ruan. And seriously, what I would do if you don't want to invest that kind of money, unless you're really sure that you would like it, just get on some other flight sim streams and watch them fly it. And I'm pretty sure if you have any love at all for aviation, you'll fall in love with it rather quickly. Just be silent for 5 minutes, right, Skip? Yeah, this is definitely the hardest band challenge ever. You ruin, that's a good idea too. What's amazing about it is you can go anywhere in the world, places that you would never have the opportunity to visit possibly, and see it. It's just so beautiful. So does anyone know if those propellers on the wind turbines will crash you. Scruffy Tam was wondering if when he flew by, if the tip of one of those was to hit the plane, if it would cause him to crash. You think so? Okay, cool. That would be interesting. All right, so we've got about 4 more miles to go before we get to the castle. Swan, thank you so much for the 19 months. 19 months. Thank you so much for the resub and a prime sub at that. Swan, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. 19 months. Wow. That's amazing. It's amazing to me that I've been streaming for, well, 2 years. Thank you so much, Swan. I appreciate that. Oh, shoot. I just said it. The word I has been banned, Swan. So I'm trying to talk about myself in third person, but I totally just said I. So I got to reset it. So this morning we're doing a castle tour in Scotland. Scotland castle tours. Also showing off, I just said it again. Yeah, Scruffy was so close, so close. Once we get to this first castle, I'm gonna camp and I'll show off. I just said it again. When I get to, when Scruffy. Oh, thank you, Tomos. You tried it out. Thank you, Tomos, for letting me know that. Scruffy wondered about that. So this is the first castle of the day. I'm going to pick a, I just said it again. Scruffy is going to pick an opening in one of the fields to land at. Ace, because it probably will be the entire stream before I've just said it again. Before I finally stop saying it. Okay, so Scruffy's gonna land right in this area. And then Scruffy will get the drone out after I show off, after he shows off the camp feature. What's up, Angry? How are you doing? Good to see you. Angry One Horn is another fellow flight sim streamer, great friend of the community. Very engaging streamer also. Scruffy Tam highly recommends that you go follow. Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, nice. Well, Scruffy Tam highly recommends that you go follow Angry One Horn. Great guy. Seriously, is a great guy. Planet Neutral, me too. Lima Kilo Mike. Good to see you again, my friend. So Scruffy's gonna camp out right over here in these trees. Oh, that's right, Angry. Congratulations on completing your around the world flight in the Junkers 52. DCM, good morning. Glad to have you here this morning. Scruffy Tam is unable to talk about himself in first person for the next almost 4 minutes. Okay. So let's camp out, y'all. So today we're not only Thank you, Haas. So today we're not only doing a castle tour, Scruffy Tam is also showing off the new Parallel 42 Campout add-on. So Scruffy's gonna jump out of the plane. Oh, it does, Super Typhon. Scruffy didn't think about that. It definitely does. So this add-on adds another icon to your menu bar. You click on it, and when you first click on it, it gives some information about, you know, how to use it and stuff. Scruffy has already done that. You see this green circle? Well, let me show a couple things first. So to begin with, Parallel 42 Parallel 42 wanted to make this very engaging to everybody. So they created this eco points system here. And this was another thing that kind of turned me off to it to begin with, because initially I'm thinking, oh, now I've got to purchase eco points. Oh, no problem, Angry. Thank you for being here. At first I'm thinking, wait a minute. So now oh gosh, I just said it. Swan, thank you for the alert. So now I'm thinking Scruffy has to purchase eco points. Another, you know, this is another subscription that I have to do. Well, no, this is just within the sim. So what this is, every item that you choose to lay out, let's set out a tent. I'm going to put the tent. Scruffy's gonna, I just caught myself. Scruffy's gonna put the tent under the wing. Now you can zoom in as far as you want to, and you can position the tent, excuse me, facing any direction you want it to be facing. And it's the same with any item. And now you see that the 200 is now down to 190. Skipper, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome in. Skipper is one of the developers of the very near study level of the 172 SP that Scruffy Tam normally flies, but is flying the Kit Fox today. And it's now it's now available on Just Flight. The very near study level plane is Just Flight. If you type in !172, it'll give you a link to where you can go check that out. If you type in !camp, it'll give you a link where you can check this out. So what's cool is I can shoot. Right, Jeff? Exactly. So Scruffy Tam can customize, and you can too, not just Scruffy Tam. You can customize the tent for whatever color you want, and it happens instantaneously. Because I like purple, I'm going to choose the color that's closest to purple. I've got to talk to these guys about giving me some purple. Okay, tent is done. And now, campfire. And again, place the campfire wherever you would like it. You can add cookout. I've added a cook. Shoot, I just said it. Oh, did it not work? Try that again in a minute, Infidel Fireman. That's something Scruffy Tam did right at the start of stream, and he didn't check it. So camp out chair. And again, you can turn the chair however you want to. You can put as many chairs on here as you want to. And it's fully customizable as well. Purple, of course. Oh, this is true, Jeff. This is true. Oh, did you, Angry? Nice. Very cool. And so there's a lot of different things that you can do. I saw, and I'll show off some of the other features at our other stops. I just said it again. Sheesh. And of course, when you're bush flying, there's no windsock when you're bush flying, right? So you carry your own windsock. And so here's our windsock so we can tell which direction the wind's blowing before we take off. So now I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to change the time of day. And then Scruffy will grab the drone. You brought the beer. Whoops. So now you can see, I absolutely love this. The fire has smoke. The windsock is blowing. You know, you can see it blowing. There's the chair, my tent, and check this out. Inside the tent, you can actually see the inside of the tent. Spicy, what's happening? Good to see you today. Welcome inside the tent. We have our the tent roll, or the carrying bag. We've got our bag. We got our radio, a book, the lantern, the sleeping bag. I love that. I just said it again. I love the detail of this. Reset the timer. This is true. Yes, it is, Oz. It is. That's something I noticed yesterday when I was playing. I just said it again. When Scruffy was playing around with it. It's really incredible, the detail that they put into it. And there's more things coming as well. This is just the beginning. They are going to be adding more things along the way. So let's check out this castle. There is plenty of time today. This is kind of a short flight plan that I did to have time to show off the. I just did it again. Just said it again, didn't I? I know, Infinite Fireman. And what's bad about it is I catch myself. No, Super Typhon, I'm not. I just put it on there in case I do decide to. You know, I don't know why I bought it, to be honest with you. And I just said it again. Sheesh. Oz, I hope so. And I just said it again. Oh, yeah, Jeff. And Scruffy Tams wonders if that will be a thing in future releases. So here's one of the castles in Scotland. This is part of one of the world updates, added these, all the castles that we'll be seeing today. This is Glamis Castle. I don't know any historical information about these castles. And I just said I again. Sheesh. Right, Filthy? So Scruffy doesn't know anything about these castles. This was a very last minute plan. Beautiful place though. If anyone knows any historical information about Glamis Castle, feel free to share it. I know I could. Shoot, I just said it again. Oh, thank you, Skipper Jeff. Scruffy knows that Scruffy could just Wikipedia it, right? Check out this area right here. Looks like a courtyard of sorts. Maybe a guest. Or the workers' quarters or something. Glamis Castle is situated beside the village of Glamis in Angus, Scotland. It's the home of the Earl of Strathmore in Kinghorn and is open to the public. Oh, that's nice. Glamis Castle has been the home of the Lion family since the 14th century through the present. Building dates largely from the 17th century. Wow. Yeah, Infinite Fireman, no problem. The only one you know is Balmoral, which you seem to remember is where the royal family spent Christmas. Oh, yeah, that's true. It could be the stables. Servants' quarters. That's what I was wondering. Ah, shoot. Am I going to make it through stream? Without saying that word for 5 minutes. Scruffy wondered if it was servants' quarters or something like what Oz said. Stables. That's interesting. I wonder if those houses are really... Oh, shoot, just said it again. Scruffy wonders if these houses are really here. This looks like it would be more possibly servants' quarters. Oz, it's okay. Let's see. No, I like the... just said it again. Scruffy likes the banned word challenges. It's good for the brain. No, it's okay. Yeah, Super Typhon, but Scruffy just can't help but interact with the community. Scruffy doesn't like being quiet when Scruffy's streaming. No, you can't see. Can't see anything. How about inside the castle? I doubt it, but we'll try it and see. Now, one thing about the Campout. Okay, it takes you right back to the outside, so there's no way to fly inside the castle. One thing about the Campout feature, and Scruffy hasn't taken the time to learn that yet, you can share your Campout code with others. Oh, did I really? Ashley, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Right, Oz? There is a way to share your camp code with others. So shoot. But pretty sure that that person has to have this app. So if Scruffy Tam was to share the code for this, then you should be able to spawn in and see mine. Hey, Kaharia, welcome in. Good to see you. So Ashley is another flight sim streamer, and Kaharia is also another flight sim streamer as well. Welcome in, y'all. Good to see you this morning. Let me give some shout outs really quick. So the reason Scruffy is talking about himself in third person is there is a ban on me talking about myself in first person or saying the word that is the same as what this is. It also appears that the grass has been cut now. So thank you to whoever came and cut the grass. And now, when it comes time to pack up and fly to the next place,
nervous?
You can.
Yes.
First time.
No,
Your disc golf tour, established 2018, was originally called Me, Myself, and You Tour. That's pretty cool. You can click on each item and then get rid of it. Just do this. So you see my eco points are 167 now. So you can remove each item, or you can just remove them all without anything highlighted. If you just hit the trash can, everything will be put back. And then you have 200 points. So you may be saying, well, Scruffy, what if I leave a campsite fly across the world and leave something at this campsite. Well, what happens then is your eco points stay low for that period of time. I think, shoot. Scruffy thinks they clear every 7 days. And again, Scruffy hasn't taken a whole lot of time to research it because Scruffy was working on a podcast yesterday and a lot of other stuff. So let's get up in the air. Oz, I don't know. Oh yeah, I saw that angry. Can you sell eco points like carbon credits? No. All right, here we go. Up in the air into the next destination. So we'll fly a heading of 345. Scruffy should have left the windsock up and checked the winds, but he's pretty sure the winds were blowing the direction that he's facing, so Scruffy's gonna fly back the other direction. And here we go. I said it again, Oz. All right, here we go. Nice clear area here. No. Yeah, we saved it. Wow. That's the closest we ever came to stalling and then saved it in this plane. That was amazing. So there's 26 nautical miles to the next airport. The forbidden word is me talking about myself in first person or saying the word that, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Joey Bolo, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Joey Bolo is another Flight Sim streamer friend here. Good to see you, Joey. A very engaging and fun streamer as well. Go check out Joey Bolo. Give him a follow. Yes, Kaharia. This is why Scruffy talks about himself in third person today. So today we're doing a tour of Scotland castles, some Scotland castles, as well as showing off the new Parallel 42 Campout add-on, which is absolutely amazing. Honestly, Scruffy Tam said Thursday that he wasn't really interested in it, but he spent some time yesterday playing around with it, and Scruffy likes it more than he thought he would. What's up, Spider Steve? How are you doing? Good to see you. So at each stop along the way, we're breaking out the camping gear and doing some camping. I'll show off different features of it. I just said it again. I was doing so good. So good. Sheesh. 5 more minutes. Hat Trick, welcome in. I'm going to have everyone talking in third person by the time stream's over. What's up, Hat Trick? Good to see you this morning. Hope you're well. We do have a banned word challenge today. So if I talk differently, that's why. Oh, I know. Yes, Jeff. Steve, that's what Scruffy's been doing. Scruffy's been talking about Scruffy in that way. Me like cookie. Kaharia put some stuff in the background, is in lurking mode. Kaharia, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, Infinite Fireman, you did pick a good one. Cookie. Fire Sandy, thank you for the door knock, troll. Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Hope you're well, Sandy. Sock Lord like cookies. Sock Lord like cookies. Camping. Kit Fox. Castles. Camping cookie. Kit Fox castles. Coffee monster. Yes, for sure. Got it right here. Scruffy has his coffee right here. Yeah, so when Edson gifted me this Campout add-on, Scruffy realized that Scruffy could still do the Australian tour with the Campout, but he has wanted to do a tour of castles for a while. So Scruffy sat down yesterday, did some Google searching, and found these castles that are kind of in a circular area within Scotland, and decided to do a castle tour, and at each stop do a camp out as well. I have not. Crap, angry. Dang it. I don't know if that was on. Scruffy's not sure if that was on purpose or not, but that was pretty funny. Oh yes, Joey. Scruffy's had this for a couple months now. Huge upgrade from the Logitech. Scruffy never would have thought that it would be as big a difference as it is, but it's been. The Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo are fantastic. They're really, really good. It looks like there is a valley. So Scruffy's gonna fly over. Scruffy thinks right here. Me thinks it's right here. Yes, Mia's right. On the other side of this mountain, there's a nice valley we can fly into. Oh, it's okay, Joey. Dozer, welcome in. US East is the server. Thank you, Infinite Fireman. So after stream is over today, Scruffy will hopefully finish up the 5th podcast installment. And he's really excited about who the special guest is. But he's not going to release who the special guest is until the podcast drops. But Scruffy thinks that everyone will be really interested to hear the content of this next podcast. Oh, I'm sure it was angry. Oh, dang it. Okay, so now Scruffy's going to fly into this valley. How's my health? My health is really good, Swan. Thank you for asking. Scruffy needs to lose some weight, though. Other than that, I'm doing really well. Ah, shoot. Just said it. Just said it. My heart has been great. No issues with it in a while now. But just need to shed some pounds. Tam the OG is doing really well. Thank you, Infidel Fireman. She has had some complications. I'm not really sure what preeclampsia is, but she was diagnosed with preeclampsia yesterday and put on bed rest until the baby comes, which will be in about a month, if not before. So, but the baby's far enough along to where if they do have, and she was scheduled for a C-section anyways, because her last two were cesarean section births. So she wanted to do a C-section for this one as well. And the baby's far enough along to where if they do a C-section, it's perfectly fine. The baby should be developed enough. Oh, thank you for that, Infidel Fireman. I appreciate it. Ah, shoot. Much appreciated. Ibanez, what's up, Ibanez? How are you doing? Good to see you. There's a shout out for Ibanez Player, another amazing flight sim streamer. Very engaging individual. I really enjoy Ibanez's streams. Oh no, I just said I again. Lima Kilo Mike, did you just crash out? Hey, Red Burke, thank you so much for the thoughts. I appreciate that. Thank you, Joey. Yes, I did, hat trick. It is still the timer, Planet Neutral. It is. Doing pretty well. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Scruffy is doing well also. Shoney, what? Shoney Gaming, what is happening, my friend? You have been very missed. How close are you to being able to start back streaming? Y'all, if you don't follow Shoney Gaming, if you don't know who Shoney Gaming is, please go give Shoney Gaming a follow. You won't regret it. Shoney is an amazing flight sim streamer, great friend of the community. He does a lot of the same things that Scruffy Tam does. Flies the 172 in different places, very engaging. Really good to see you. Nice, in 2 months. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to your return, my friend. Very nice to see you. So today we are flying in Scotland. We're doing a Scotland castle tour. Scruffy Tam was gifted the Campout add-on by Parallel 42 Thursday. And me spent some time yesterday with it. So what we're doing today is at each castle stop, we're showing off the camp out feature. It's really, really cool. So if you haven't seen it, stick around. You're going to love it. Ibanez, thank you for the resub. 6 months, dude. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. And Shoney, Scruffy is having a fantastic day. Thank you. Dozer, thank you for the follow also. The Savage Carbon. Yeah, I've got the Savage Gravel, or I did have. That might be one that I need to re-get that I lost. But I love the, I just said it again. So if you're just here, yes, I am, Shoney. I definitely am. So I am banned for saying the word I, from saying the word I. So if you hear me talking about myself in third person, that is why. And that's what the timer is for. I can't say the word I for 5 minutes. Although for the last hour, I keep saying it. So here we go, 5 minutes again. But yeah, Scruffy is looking forward to the update 10 release. Scruffy left his switch in the start position is why avionics weren't working. Yes. Angry One Horn. Muad, what's up, Muad? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Shoni, there's a lot of really awesome things coming with Sim Update 10 that I'm super excited about. There I go. I just said it again. Scruffy just hopes that they're not piling too much new stuff on all at once and it's going to be glitchy, but Scruffy Tam was pleased that they pushed the release date further out, which means that they are concerned about stability issues and do want it to be right once they release it. Oh, Shoni, have you seen the study level mod for the 172? Oh, trust me, they know. They know. They've been doing it the whole time. Okay. That's what Scruffy has been flying mostly now, Shoni. Scruffy got a copy of it, and did I just say it? That's what Scruffy's been flying for a long time. So the performance is there. Let's just hope for the stability. Yes. Hey, Jim, how are you doing? Good to see you again. So you're doing some flight sim, working on some stuff, project with a buddy of yours. He's making you a trim wheel assembly. Nice. Very cool. Good to see you, Jim. Always very nice to have you jump in and say hello. Good to see you. So Scruffy climbed that hill and now he's going to drop back down into the valley. There is a direct path, of course, to the castle, but Scruffy likes to fly valleys when in the Kit Fox. So Scruffy's going to drop back down into the valley. Oh, Shoni. Okay. Me forgot that you don't fly the steam gauges version. I love... Just said it. Just freaking said it. I was so close. 2 minutes away and I said it. But I love the steam gauges version. And once I bought the deluxe version of Flight Sim, that's all I fly now. There. Okay. Timer reset. Yes. It's been 1 hour since the ban. Oh, you got me good, Shoni. It's okay. Into the valley we go. Flying the Kit Fox. This would be a great place to camp, actually, right there by the water. Of course, it's too late to stop now, but that's what I should have done, is just stopped and camped by the water. So this Campout add-on has some really cool features. It's got smoke canisters, so you can do SAR missions. You can go, as long as you're within your circle of places to put things, you can put a smoke canister somewhere and then spawn in at another airport and go over there to do a SAR mission. I'll show off. Just said it again. Just said it again. Yes, Into the Valley Road the 600. I will, shoot. Scruffy will show off the smoke canisters and a lot of the other features. There's also some branding on these items that are pretty interesting as well. Jim, thank you so much for being here. Take care of you and the gang on here. Have a safe flight. Thank you, Jim. Really good to see you. Have fun working on your equipment. Always good to see you here. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello. Glad you're doing well. Take care of yourself. Mued. Yes. This ban has made me realize that. Thank you, Jim. So the next castle that we're approaching is Balmoral Castle. Balmoral. And Scruffy is taking the long way to the castle. There's the POI for it. But since we're in the valley, I figured, shoot. Bunch of chit. Good to see you also. Let's see. Scruffy, now you were wondering, as Microsoft has announced there would still be a surprise coming in November. Were they referring to update 10, the city's update, or is there still something we don't know about? Oh, that's the holiday home of the Queen. Yeah, that's what Oz was saying earlier, that's the vacation home for them. Yeah, I think there's another, just said it again. Scruffy thinks there is another surprise coming. Me thinks there's another surprise coming. And honestly, Scruffy's very surprised that they have already talked about all the things that they have and not let a lot of it be a surprise. Balmoral. Okay, Moral. Okay, Balmoral. Balmoral. Thank you. Oh, for sure, Shoni. Anytime someone comes in and they say that they're on the fence about buying Microsoft Flight Sim, Scruffy tells them that, I mean, for the money spent, you cannot beat all that you get, because you get the entire world. Amazing. Welcome in. Good to see you. Texan, good to see you also. Welcome in, everybody. If you would like to fly along, we're doing castle tours of Scotland today, Scotland castle tours, and showing off the new Campout feature. just released by Parallel 42. But yes, when you purchase Microsoft Flight Sim, you're not really just buying a game. You're buying the entire world, being able to fly the entire world and see it almost as real as it really is in real time in multiple different planes. It's amazing. Oh, Texan, what'd you do yesterday? Wired, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, Ashley, we're doing a Scotland tour today. Yes, we could have done the Campout feature in the Australia tour, but Scruffy decided to do a special one-time stream. He has really wanted to do castle tours for a long time. And when Scruffy did some research yesterday, he realized that there were a lot of castles in this area. So we could do a stream and visit several castles all at once. Yes. Pulled the trigger on the Velocity one. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Texan. Oh yeah, should any build actually release the Goose and Spruce and Double Decker you get next to the A310 for about $240 worth of planes for absolutely free? Yes. Yeah, and that's not even talking about the 2 gliders and two helicopters. Yes, exactly. All for free, just in a free update, which just adds, not only adds new planes, but adds new features to the sim. All at the one low cost of what you pay initially for it. And when people complain about how much Microsoft Flight Sim is, Scruffy just reminds them of everything that you get with it. It's really an amazing deal. Oh yes, Forder was very instrumental in helping out with 172 SP mod. Are we gonna make it? Yes, yes. Oh wait, wrong. That was supposed to be fireworks. Hang on. Celebratory fireworks for me making it wrong. Wrong. There we go. There's celebratory fireworks. Sorry for your ears. I'm just glad. I'm glad that, hey, Quert, what's happening? I did the honk just in time. Captain Bios, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome in. How are you doing, Captain Bios? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the first time chat. Yes, I finally did it. An hour and 10 minutes. It took before I went 5 minutes without saying the word I. It really was. It really was. I'm doing fantastic, Quared. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. So thank you for the hand clapping. As we approach the castle, I'm gonna find a place to land this bad boy. I think I'm gonna land right here, and then we'll break out the tent and a few other features of the Campout add-on, and then we'll go visit the castle. Oh no, wait, you can't hear sound alerts? Yeah, Captain, welcome in. I'm glad you finally caught a stream. Is anyone else not hearing sound alerts? That's the first I've heard of people not hearing sound alerts in a long time. What is that? Oh, it looked like a really pointed, tall pointed building. You didn't hear the applause. That's weird because I heard the applause. I might need to fix that then. Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize that my sound alerts weren't coming through to you guys. I think I know what the issue is. Ah, I was so close. This plane, you really have to just about stall it. With this plane, you really have to just about stall it to land it without flipping forward. Ah, crap. Come on now, Scruff. There we go. There we go. We made it. Thank you for dropping the base. That's disappointing. Yeah, I don't hear it either. Okay. What is going on? Oh, I'm running over something. Okay, so we're going to camp out at this old abandoned house here. Oh, you heard it. It was just delayed. That's weird that it's delayed. All right, so I'm going to stop right here. Heart brake on, switch the plane off, and then okay, so the camp out feature, it adds another icon for you up here. Hey JP, welcome in, good to see you. I do use OBS. Yes, I do. Joni, man, really good to see you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello, and I anxiously await your return, my friend. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day, a good weekend, and I'll see you in 2 months, if not before, hopefully. So when you click on the camp out icon, it pulls up this, and you can see my plane, and then you can see the proximity, the green proximity circle. So anything within this circle, we can place any of these items. So we've got a lot of different items. I've got all of them pulled up right now. I'm going to go ahead and pitch my tent. And just like I did before, I'll pitch it under the wing just as a way to keep water from entering the tent. Even though the tent's waterproof, I still like the tent being, okay. Thank you, Ibanez. I will try that. Oh yeah, Captain BIOS. I can't stand whenever there's a Windows update because a lot of times it'll mess up the sound settings. So anything you drop, you can customize the color. I do have, purple is one of my favorite colors. So that's as close to purple as I can find. So I'm going to drop the tent. I am going to drop the campfire again. And then we'll also drop a chair. And then we'll drop a few more things. And as you can see, as I add things, that they do show up. In the sim, anything can be turned any way that you want it to, and then you just click and drag it. It's really cool. So now let's also add a cooler. We'll put the cooler over here. Make it the old school blue there. And I'm going to open the lid and put a drink in it. How about that? So, and we'll zoom in and check out these things. The windsock we showed off earlier. How about, let's do a smoke canister. And we'll leave it at that for now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into the drone view now. Now the grass should be cut I'm not sure how to make it where the grass is cut, but that's one of the things the add-on does is it does cut the grass. It might just be delayed. So here's the, we need to get the grass cut. Hang on a minute. Let's see if this works. Hey, Edson, just in time, dude. What does it take to, Cappy Stick, how are you doing? It would make sense to face the entry towards the fuselage. Then you can get in and out. Oh, that's true, Cappy Stick. That's a really, I hadn't think of that. Thank you. How you doing, Edson? Good to see you. So Edson is one of the developers from Parallel 42. Dude, I am showing off. Oh, wow. Okay. So the last place we landed, the grass was really tall, and then we went and toured the castle. Let's go tour the castle first and see if it did what it did last time. After we toured the castle, when we came back, the grass was cut. Bayo, thank you for the follow. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good, Quaret. Thank you. But yeah, thank you, Cappy Stick, for that suggestion. That makes perfect sense. And you can get out of the tent under the fuselage and be dry. So what I'm doing, Edson, is we're doing castle tours in Scotland today. And at each stop, I'm showing off a little bit different feature of the add-on. Where's the castle at? Oh, right there. Oh, I could have landed on the castle grounds. I didn't realize it was this, like Spider did. I didn't realize it was this open. Can I donate $60 US to buy a Rust Surfer? Thank you for the follow, but no, I can't. Oh, Quair, yeah, and I would totally help you out with it. Oz, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Oz. I really appreciate all you do. Thank you for helping out with the Australia flight plans. Thank you for flying along today. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. So this is another castle, and I am told that this is where the Queen likes to spend her time on vacation, right here. I find it interesting that this flag doesn't wave. The last castle we went to, the flag did wave. This one doesn't. Oh, you did good, Dozer. You did really good. Oh yeah, I wonder why multiplayer. So maybe we need to switch servers. We may be having a little hashtag 22 going on with the servers. And then here's the gardens for the castle. Servants' quarters. Beautiful place. So let's switch servers really quick. You're feeling so down with, oh yeah. The flag is up. This means the Queen is home. Does it really? I didn't realize that. Let's switch servers really quick. Go to, let's just try Southeast. Well, let's try North Europe. Let's switch to North Europe servers and see if that helps with the not seeing the name tags. Typically, I have a lot of people flying along, and I wasn't seeing very many name tags. Was wondering why, but I also know it's, you know, it's not the usual time that I stream. All right, return the drone back. Yeah, and so now the grass is cut, which is good. Okay, let's slow the drone down. Got a drone view. There we go. Return the drone. Okay, drone speed is slow again. Oh, Death Crow, you didn't get the live notification. So again, inside the tent, we've got the sleeping bag roll used for the pillow. Got a book to read, a lantern, the bag, a canteen, and radio. This is really cool. I love the details you guys put into this, Edson. And then the branding. I wanted to show off some of the branding on these things. So we got the cooler open, and oh, come on now. Drone is killing me. Cooler open, and we got some drinks in there, some cold drinks. No problem, Edson. Thank you. Oh yeah. And of course the campfire, camp chair. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. I noticed this the other day. On the canister, on the smoke canisters, it says it's not a hot dog. Hang on a minute. There we go. Not a hot dog. Parallel 42. Do not recommend eating this object. Parallel 42 does not recommend eating this object. This is not a hot dog. But I love the details put into this. Let's see here. I'm going to turn the smoke canister. I'm going to remove the smoke canister. So you can remove any one item, or you can remove them all. Let's change the time of day also. Oh man, Death Crow, it's really nice. It's really nice. Where's the Dr. Pepper? We can put some Dr. Pepper in there. No hot dogs for camping. Come in a cylinder like that. Oh, do hot dogs for camping. No, it's just being funny. Because I guess it kind of looks like a hot dog, the color of it. And like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of different things we can add. Let's see here. And you can do favorites as well. So you can pack everything. You can have your, whatever you typically like to camp with, you can have it all ready to go and just hit a button and it'll automatically load in. So let's put a lantern right outside the tent. And I'm going to move the tent also. There, that way when I step out of the tent, the fuselage will protect me from the weather. There we go, lantern right there.
Hello.
Zero Tadpole, thank you for the lurk. Oh yeah, this is a really, really cool add-on. There, and as you add things, they automatically spawn in as well as you add them. So anyways, I'm really digging this. Wait, there's someone in the house. This is a haunted house. Someone's in there. All right, so we've done our camping at this area. Let me get a screenshot of it really quick. And the grass is back tall again. We're gonna start a fire here. Drone return. Let's put all our stuff back in. Should you, oh, that would be cool to be able to buy the stuff in Sky Park. And again, you do have eco points. So if I was to just forget and leave these items here, they would still be here, but I would lose eco points. And once you use up your 200 points, they're done. You do have to go back and collect the items. And I think after 7 days, it resets anyways, so that you don't use up a lot of your area in the game. Oh yeah, Super Typhon, I have done that before. Yes. So just a click of the trash can will put everything up, clear all 6 objects. We'll close out of this and change back to live time, and then we're ready to take off and go to our next airport. Oh, not live weather. There, live time. We're ready to take off to the next airport. So this is going to be an interesting place to take off from. Okay, Ashley, thank you so much for the lurk, and I appreciate you being here. It's always good to see you. It stays though longer if you frequently visit your camp. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So it's 7 days if you leave your camp alone for 7 days. Thank you for the lurk, Ashley. Yeah, if you leave your camp alone for 7 days, then it returns back. It goes away. But as long as you return back to your camp sometime within the 7 days, then it resets. And like I said, I really haven't had a whole lot of time with working on the podcast yesterday and some other things to really study a lot about the different features of it. I do know that you can share, as long as someone has the add-on, you can share a code where they can, oh no. Good Lord. Second time I've almost lost it on takeoff. Oh, I know. I had my flaps on that time. Did not mean to take off full flaps. Didn't realize I was taking off full flaps. Sheesh. Oh yeah, I would love to do some developer work myself, but I just don't have time. But I enjoy tedious work. But I would really rather stream than do developer stuff anyway. So I'm going to stick with streaming. How many places in your tent? Moet, I'm not sure what you mean by that. And you don't have to use it just for the Kit Fox. This works with any plane. So no matter what plane you fly, the app works with it. Even at an airport, I pitched my tent at an airport the very first time I used it. Do you mean like how many places can you put the tent?
Hello.
Infinite Fireman, thank you for the lurk.
Lurking for.
Wait a minute, did anyone switch servers with me? I did switch servers. If anyone, Glamis Castle Euroquart is a nice castle. Oh, cool. Oh, how many people can fit into my tent? It looks like it's just a one-man tent. What's up, staff? Good to see you this morning. Hope you're doing well. I am on, just if you are flying along with me, I switched to Northern Europe server. So make sure that you switch to North Europe server. I apologize for the server switch, but I kind of felt like I wasn't seeing some people that were flying along, but I'm not seeing anybody now. You're doing okay? Good deal. Tight, what's up, Tight? How are you doing? Good to see you this morning. Hope you are well. Tight Backhand is another flight sim streamer. Tight does a lot of bush flying. Go give Tight Backhand a follow if you really like bush flying content. He's an amazing streamer. A lot of fun. Yeah, amazing. It does say US East, but I switched to North Europe a little while ago because a lot of people were saying that they couldn't see themselves or the other people that they knew were flying along. So again, my apologies for switching servers in the middle of stream, but I like to be able to see. Yeah, I may have to go to Asia because I'm still not seeing anybody. Well, I see Moo King and that's it. So who else? Go ahead and type in chat. You can just type the number 2 or something to let me know that you're flying along. I know it's hard to fly in chat at the same time, but if you will, just type me or I or something. Okay, so Spider Steve is Cappy Stick. Okay, yeah, let's switch. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, let's switch to Southeast Asia then. Why did I click on weather? We'll switch to Southeast Asia. That seems to be the most stable server anyways. So I'm on Southeast Asia now. I'm sorry. Sorry for switching again. But I want everybody to see me and I want to see everybody. Tam the OG, what's up, babe? How are you doing? How are you feeling today, Tam? And so, yes, there is a direct path, of course, from the last castle to the next one, but I love flying valleys whenever I'm in the Kit Fox. So I'm going to fly some valleys on our way to the next castle. Okay, Steve, you see me now? Awesome. Just woke up, bad headache. You don't really feel great. Sorry to hear that, Sam. There we go. There we go. I was wondering why there was no one flying along with me and it was just the stupid servers. Now I'm seeing people. Thank you. That worked out good. So my socks of the day. Thank you, Tam. Socks of the day on the right foot. I've got my black socks with Plankton and SpongeBob. You can see SpongeBob's mouth kind of right there. And then on the left foot, I've got my pink socks with blue octopi on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. So if you would like to fly along, if you're watching, if you just came in. Yeah, exactly, staff. Everyone's always welcome to fly along with me. No rules, just flight is my slogan. We came up with that other slogan, no flight, just camp, during Thursday evening stream when Edson gifted me the Campout add-on. Yeah, Paradox, I have too. I used to fly US East exclusively, and then I started having issues, so I went to Southeast Asia. And then US East, Southeast Asia started having some issues, so I switched back to US East, and now I guess we're back to Asia again. No worries. Yeah, exactly. This time of day, it's nighttime there. It's in the middle of the night for Southeast Asia, so yeah, it makes sense. So flying along, we got Smiley Bo, we got Crunch, Dozer Foo. I know Cappy Stick is in here somewhere. We got Moo King, Spider, And I think that's, no, there's Spider right there. Who's in that helicopter right there? No flight, just rules. So besides showing off the Parallel 42 Campout, we're also doing castle tours in Scotland today. And as always, I didn't take the time to do any research on the castles that we're going to be touring, so it's pretty much just a visual tour. I know no information about these castles. I just love the graphics of the sim. So if anyone knows anything about these castles, feel free to share it in chat. Next castle is Blair Castle. Oh, that's right, Captain Bios. Thank you. So the next one is Blair Castle, Captain Bios. I'm slowing down just a little bit so I can get down low. I don't mean to be flying so high. When I'm in the Kit Fox, I like to fly really low. Yeah, Query, it really is. And that's why I don't complain a whole lot about Microsoft Flight Sim. There's so much positive about it that I really don't get too negative when it comes to Flight Sim. It's just a beautiful world. Overall, they do a fantastic job. There we go. We'll have autopilot flying along with us today. Welcome in, autopilot. Thank you for flying along. Blair Castle has been the home of the Athol family for over 7 centuries. The castle has had a diverse history, witnessing both turbulent and peaceful times, enlarged and adapted over 750 years. Wow. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can think of so many jokes about that family name though, and I'm sure they're wonderful people. But all I can think of is when people ride by the castle, say, oh, that bunch of Athols live there. Speedy, welcome in, Speedy. How are you doing? So Speedy is another Flight Sim streamer, a great guy, also a disabled gamer. Good to see you, Speedy. Hope you're doing well. Better today? Awesome. I'm glad to hear you're doing better, Speedy. Oh, is it a hotel? Wow. So does the family still live there and they just rent out to help maintain the hotel? They rent out those 30 rooms? That's interesting. And I guess that's a pretty smart way if that's the case. That's a smart way to be able to keep the, keep the old family home and still, keep it up and still live there. You believe so? That's pretty interesting. Thank you for that information. Hey, staff has joined us now also. So it actually looks like this river goes right by the castle. Best I can tell. If it does, we'll camp by the river and then drone over to the castle. Oh yeah, Steve, the 310's a little too fast, but that's an amazing plane though. I've got that plane. They did a really good job on it. It does. Okay, Captain Bias, thank you. All right, so we'll fly over just this little hump here, and then the rest of it's valley. It looks like a nice deep valley that we'll be flying into as we approach the castle. No, I packed up camp, Edson. So Edson, question for you. Oh, welcome back. If I pitch a tent, let's just say I pitch a tent and I leave it there at the next location, will I have a tent or no? Oh, that's okay. No, so okay, gotcha. No. I didn't leave the tent. I did not leave the tent. I was just curious about that. Your iPhone was in there. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So for example, like what Okandu did, I think it was yesterday or the day before, where he had a smoke canister off in the distance and they flew over there where, you know, a SAR mission. So I can put a smoke canister. Let's just say that I left the smoke canister at my last location. If I'm flying up to it again from here, will I see it off in the distance? That's really cool. The Atholl Highlanders is a Scottish ceremonial infantry regiment. They're the only remaining private army in Europe and act as the personal bodyguard to the Duke of Atholl, chieftain of the Clan Murray, a family that has thrived in Perthshire for over 750 years, although it's... Oh, wow, that's pretty interesting. Nice, Edson. Dude, y'all really did a phenomenal job with this. Nice. Okay. So if you fly then to another campsite and unpack, and then you leave it there, when you pack up at the next place, it only packs up at your current location, not everywhere else. That's really cool. That's really cool. So for those of y'all that don't know, Edson is one of the developers for Parallel 42. Parallel 42 has some really amazing content. Sky Park is a Parallel 42 product. This plane that I'm flying right now is a Parallel 42 product, as well as Campout. Oh yes, Captain Bios. That's amazing. Thank you. Disco Stew, we are on Southeast Asia. US East was not cooperating at all. I couldn't see anybody. And then we switched to Northern Europe and it was the same thing. But now that we're on Southeast Asia, we can definitely see everybody. So yeah, Southeast Asia is where it's at today. So we're going to pitch out by the river this time. The river runs right by the next castle. So we'll pitch by the river and do some camping. What's up, Kev? How are you doing? Welcome in. Kev Sim Corner, another, I was going to say flight sim streamer. Kev is an American truck sim streamer. Great, very, very engaging truck simmer. I enjoy Kev's streams. He's one of the most engaging truck sim streamers that I know of. Great guy. Go give him a follow. He streams on YouTube, Facebook. No, not on YouTube. Facebook and Twitch. This would actually be a great place to camp. But we're not quite close enough to the castle. I'm sure there'll be other places like that. So we'll wait till we get a little bit closer to the castle, and then we'll pitch. We'll camp out and check it out. You're welcome for the shout out. Autopilot says hello. Whoa, watch out, Scruff. Keep your eyes on the road. Well, Quare, you saw where Canada will be the next world update. Did you see that? Did you really? Blair means field. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we got auto flying along today. Yeah, Quare, the next world update is Canada. Yes. Yep. No, I'm not messing with you. I was totally shocked, to be honest with you. But yes, it is. I think everybody was expecting something else, like, you know, Africa or something, or China. But yeah, it definitely Canada. Okay, so once we come up to the castle, I'm going to fly around the castle and scout for a good location to camp at. Because it does look like there's a river that flows right beside it. Not this one, but there is a river that flows right beside the castle. So I'll find somewhere right beside the river where maybe the castle's in the background. We'll get a nice picturesque area. We'll camp out and get some screenshots of it. Oh yeah, the Niagara Falls scenery is really awesome. I used it for my New Year's Eve stream last year, or earlier this year, I guess. Agent Presto, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, you're stopping here to eat? No problem, Dozer. Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. It was nice having you fly along. Good to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend if you don't come back. You know, I follow a lot of bush pilots on Instagram, and it's really amazing to see them flying into areas like this. And they'll talk about how they have to hug the tree line to be able to get into an area and land on gravel bars or sandbars. It's really beautiful. Vomit, what's up, Vomit? How are you doing? Good to see you. So Vomit is one of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds, as well as I. I am also a FS Thunderbird. I am Thunderbird 8. Welcome in, Vomit. How are you doing? Let me give the Thunderbirds a shout out really quick. One of these days, probably on a Thursday, Chunky and I have been talking about streaming the Thunderbirds practice on one Thursday. So one of these Thursdays, I'll have to coordinate with Chunky and we'll stream one of the Thunderbirds practices. All right, here's the castle. Vomit, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, I know. It's it took a little while for me to get used to it too, Vomit. In fact, I still get confused a little bit, and my wife still hasn't got used to my new schedule yet. All right, so there's the castle. Let's try to scout a location out where we can possibly... Oh, the river ends right there. Sheesh. I was hoping the river ended right at the castle where we could land and get the river and the castle all in one location. So let's do this. We'll just land on the castle grounds right at the front. Nova Wing, what? Yes, Agent Presta, I do. Nova Wing, welcome in, Nova and Raiders Straliator. Good to see you again. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the 1970s. I've been streaming since September of 2020 and have been flight simming since September of 2021. This is not going to go good. So what we're doing today is we're showing off the new Campout feature. Oh no. Oh, nice. It worked. Today we're showing off the new Campout add-on by Parallel 42 as we do castle tours in Scotland. So I think I'm going to camp out. Let's see. I see a really nice spot right up here. Crap. I almost had it pulled off. Well, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Nova Wing. Yes. Oh, yeah, the castle. Heck yes. Oh, you were just talking about the castle? Or you were talking about the Campout add-on? Welcome in. What were you guys doing, Nova? Thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate that. How was your stream? So we're going to the external view. We're going to camp out on the castle grounds. Hopefully the guards don't come out and run us off or threaten us or anything. So we'll break out the camp out. This time I'm going to leave something here. Let's pitch the tent first though. And as was suggested earlier, I'll pitch the tent where the opening is under the fuselage. So if we do get nasty weather, we're protected. Or we can even set our chair. That's a good idea. I'm going to set the chair right outside the tent, or a chair right outside the tent as well. So we're protected from the sun. Oh, is the castle? Oh, you were in Alaska. The castle is rather infamous. Is it really? Wait, is it Edson's birthday? Happy birthday, Edson. I didn't realize it was your birthday. If it is, my apologies for not knowing that. This time, we're going to put some shoes inside the tent. I didn't realize you could put stuff inside the tent also. Campfire here. Simply got older indeed, dude. Yeah. Oh, you too, Nova? Happy birthday, Nova. I didn't realize it was your birthday either. Dang. So let's set up, let's see here. We'll set up some food. Let's set up some food over here. A couple chairs. And we'll set up another chair. So let me show y'all this point system. Edson, this is really genius. The point system, when I first saw the point system, I initially thought, oh boy, here we go, another subscription. So you have 200 points you can spend, and then you got to buy, you know, an add-on, or you got to buy more points, which is pretty genius with the way everyone's doing things now, right? It is high grass. I picked the worst spots, don't I? But I thought that the castle would have the grass cut a little bit better, right? So let's change the time of day. But actually, so the points that you have 200 points, eco points. And once you use up your eco points, you have to go recollect your stuff. It just keeps you from littering, basically, is what the eco points do. Yeah, the grass is so tall I can't even see the stuff. I may have to pick a different point. Sheesh. Let's look at the castle really quick, though. So this is Blair Castle. Oh, dude, Edson, this is just amazing. This Campout feature is really, really amazing. And I've got to be honest with you, Edson, and I said this at the beginning of Thursday's stream when someone mentioned it, and I said it at the beginning of this stream. When I first saw Ocandu with it, I thought, you know, I didn't think I would be that interested in it because bush flying, yes, I do bush flying some, but it's not my thing like Ocandu and Bush Outfitters and some other people. So I wasn't that excited about it, but dude, I spent some time messing around with it yesterday and it is absolutely phenomenal. So yes, this will be something that I'll be adding into my streams as we do bush flying across Australia also. So yeah, it's pretty genius. So this is Blair Castle. It's the home of the Atholls. I guess I don't know if it's I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it also has a 30-room hotel as well. Exactly, Edson. Exactly. I mean, seriously. Let me get a picture, let me get a screenshot of this really quick. And then I'm going to create some clouds so I can get some really nice screenshots of our campsite. Oops, wrong way. So if you're interested in checking out more details or purchasing the Campout feature, you can type in !camp. It's available on ORBX. Type in !camp. It'll get you the link over to ORBX where you can purchase this amazing add-on. I love that y'all did the eco points feature so we don't litter. Or if we do leave stuff behind, we get penalized for it. I love it. Okay, the grass is lower now. They cut the grass while we were gone. And now let's change the time of day. Okay, yeah, I will do that. I will do that. Thank you. Put some clouds out here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. There's a raccoon in the engine. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. The lawn needs mowed and you have to tear the wheels off your car and figure out why it's making the mist. Oh, yes. So you got to run. No problem at all, Sergeant Staff. Dude, I really appreciate you being here. So yeah, let's pull up the page really quick. Oh, Jay, I love the throttle quadrant. Thank you for the first time chat. Yes, this was a very good investment. I started out using just the Xbox controller, and then I bought the Logitech just because I couldn't afford the Alpha and Bravo. And then when I bought this was a life changer. I mean, a game changer, not necessarily a life changer, but it was a game changer for sure. All right, let me switch really quick so I pulled up the ORBX website where we can check this out. Oh, the next castle, Captain Bios, give me just a minute and I'll let you know. So it allows you to take camping equipment on board any aircraft, so you don't have to have the kit box. This works for any aircraft at all. Oh, Tam, this is the Campout utility that I'm using right now. It's a new add-on by Parallel 42. Amazing stuff right here. So, and actually, I love their slogan, flying is optional. I love that. Cowboy, what's happening? How are you doing? Or are we at Transylvania? No, we're actually doing a Scotland castle tour. So it does not require the Freedom Fox 42. I mean, the Freedom Fox, Parallel 42, Kit Fox, Freedom Fox. Works with any aircraft anywhere. It is absolutely amazing. Yes, so you can do that now, John. You can do that. I saw, who was it that they posted on Twitter or Instagram. They had like a four engine aircraft that they were camping at. But go check it out. I'm missing information here somewhere. But Chelly, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you know what? I know what I need to show. This is what I need to show. Butt Monster, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hang on a minute. Actually, more information is going to be the next castle really quick. Stirling Castle is the next castle. Stirling Castle. Okay, let me show you this really quick. So here's the information about the eco credits. The first rule of camping is not to leave anything behind and leave everything as you found it. So you start out with 200 eco credits. I've already spent 100. I've already spent 36 of those. Our credit system ensures that you're not littering in your sim space, eventually ending up with persistent objects worldwide affecting performance. Campouts automatically disappear from the world after 7 days unless you revisit that place. And you have a few options to manage global campouts. Please select one to free up eco credits. So if we had 0 eco credits left, we could just purge, 5 of them or 10 of them or 25 or clear all of them so that we get our credits back. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and leave everything here. We're going to leave everything here. I'm going to change back to regular weather and we'll go ahead and take off and head to the next live weather, live time. There we go. Flaps up. Cowboy, how are you doing? Good to see you. CIA Cowboy is an amazing streamer, good friend of the community. And CIA Cowboy's streams are always for a charitable organization that is focused on veterans. He is a great streamer. Go give CIA Cowboy a follow. Good to see you, Cowboy. Hope you are doing well. So yes, we're going to leave everything here. And I'm going to take off right through this whole... Thank you, Tam. Speaking of holes, there we go. All right, now. I still have a hard time taking off. At least my flaps weren't on this time. All right, now we'll fly a heading of 186 degrees heading on our way to the next castle. It doesn't look like there's any real good valleys to fly over this one, so we'll just make our way over mountains, over the river, and through the woods. So if you would like to fly along with, yes, those are hands, Tim. If you, and Tim, you probably have not seen the movie Airplane, but this is autopilot. This is my co-pilot today is autopilot from the movie Airplane. Cowboy, why did you get fired as a greeter at Walmart? Surely, I mean, if the greeters at wow. I mean, the greeters at our Walmart, I can't imagine them ever getting fired because they're horrible. Oh, Super Typhon, thank you. I love it too. You were working the door and this lady came in with 2 kids. She was cursing at them and just being nasty. So we got a nice little crew of people flying along with us doing this castle tour. Our next castle is going to be Stirling Castle here in Scotland. The first record of Stirling Castle, oh wow, this is old. The first record of Stirling Castle dates from around 1110 when King Alexander I dedicated a chapel there. It appears to have been established royal center by this time, as Alexander died here in 1124. During the reign of his successor, David I, Stirling became a royal burgh and the castle an important administration center. King William I formed a deer park to the southwest of the castle, but after his capture by the English in 1174, he was forced to surrender several castles. Hey, Okendu, what's happening? How are you doing? She got really angry and said, no, 1 is 7 and 1 is 12. Anyone can see they're not twins. What? Okendu, good to see you, man. Hope you are well. So Okendu is where I got my first exposure to the Campout add-on. And man, I am loving it. We are camping. So I left everything behind at the last campsite. So when we get to Stirling Castle in a little while, we'll see what happens when you litter and leave stuff behind. We are camping. Stirling remained a center of royal administration until the death of Alexander III in 1286. His passing triggered a succession crisis, with Edward I of England invited to arbitrate between competing claimants. Edward came north in 1291, demanding that Stirling, along with other royal castles, to be put under his control during the arbitration. Edward gave judgment in favor of John Belial, hoping he would be a puppet ruler, but John refused to obey Edward's demands. Oh, nice. Oh, can do. But you didn't do that live though, right? That's coming up September the 3rd, correct? So O Can Do is doing a shared cockpit flight with Fly Lilo. Many of y'all know Fly Lilo. Doing a special shared cockpit flight with Lilo on September the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, right? Stream duration, we are Super Typhoon once, so we've got 40 nautical miles to the next airport, and then a couple other little legs, and then 30 more nautical miles to go. So we're probably going to be going until about 2 more hours, I would say. Bacelli, what is this? My butler said some Thanos looking scruffy hippie left a tent outside your castle. Yes, my students actually used to call me Thanos. Kent Zone Star, what is happening, man? How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you, Kent. Kent Zone Star is another awesome streamer. Kent is a variety streamer. Also has kind of a like a podcast, I guess, type show on his channel where he invites people to call in, and the topic is whatever you want to call in and talk about. Kent Zone Star is a great guy, longtime member of the community. Yes, Kent, best entry line to a stream ever. Let me give Kent a shout out really quick. Good to see you, Kent. I hope you're doing well, man. So we're getting some historical information about the castle that we're approaching. Invaded Scotland, beginning the wars of Scottish independence, which would last for the next 60 years. The English found Stirling Castle abandoned and empty and set about occupying this key site. They were dislodged the following year after the victory of Andrew Moray and William Wallace at the Battle of Stirling Bridge. Many of the garrison were killed during the battle, after which the English commanders William Fitzwarren and Marmaduke Thweg retreated into the castle. Wow, that's really interesting information. And we're actually going to be visiting the bridge. I did put the Wallace Bridge in as one of the waypoints in this series, so I'm glad I did. And I did that not knowing that it was also a key area to this castle. Oh, damn, that's what you call Colton? Do you know why so many castles in England are not in great repair in modern times? No, why? Also, Cowboy, during the first hour of stream, Infidel Fireman banned the word I, like the letter I. And for over an hour, it was an hour and 10 minutes, I reset the 5-minute timer. Finally, after an hour and 5 minutes, I went 5 minutes without saying the word I. Oh, Cowboy, that's a good one. Because they don't have 342 million colonists paying taxes on them. Very good stuff. Yeah, that was probably the toughest challenge ever. I don't think I've ever went an hour. Oh, nice. Tell Opal Dino I said hello and that I love him very much. Opal Dino is my grandson. For those of you that don't know, Tam the OG is my daughter. For those of y'all that don't know, Tam the OG is my only daughter, mother of 2 of my grandkids, and then 1 on the way. So Opal Dino and Sissy Cat are her 2 kids. And we have not come up with a nickname. Yeah, we have Lip. lip is the new one that's on the way. Oh, if his exact words were, if you want to play this instead of streaming, let me know. So I'm gonna fly in between a couple of these wind turbines really quick. Sam, if y'all want to come over, y'all are welcome to come over for a little while today. Philly cheesesteak, that would be pretty funny. Oh, I forgot about that, Tam. Yeah, the doctor put Tam on bed rest until she has the baby. I forgot about that. I need some coffee. Okay, so we are, I don't know, 20, maybe 30 nautical miles away from our next airport. Snipe Dog in the F-18. Good job stalling that thing. Man, you are flying super slow. So, Snipe Dog, Frit Brick, Cappy Stick, Crunch, Spider, Smiley Bow, Kev Sim Corner, Moo King, Disco Stew, all flying along with it. Oh, wait, got people down there too. Hyprix is with us, and Jerdot, all flying along today. Thank you, everybody, for flying along. There are some really nice valleys that we could fly in, but it would make the flight plan super long. And I really wanted to spend more time on showing the Campout feature and the castles than, you know, flying the valleys. So, well, we may come back and do that another day. John Pookie, what's happening? Welcome in. How are you doing? Commander John Pookie is another flight sim streamer. Great friend of the community. Easy for me to say. Just hit affiliate also. Congratulations again on that. Oh yeah, Cowboy, anytime you get back from vacation, it's nice just to be in your own bed. However uncomfortable it may be, there's nothing like your own bed. Married a granddaughter of King Duncan I through careful alliances and beneficial marriages. The commune held three earldoms by the 13th century. Menteith, and Athol and Buchan. By the 13th century, the commune clan was the most powerful in Scotland, claiming nearly 1/4 of the earls. So the Athols got involved in this too. So there must be a bunch of Athols in Scotland. In 1306, Robert the Bruce, another claimant to the throne, invited John the Red Commune to the church of Gary Friars in Dumfries to discuss an alliance between them against the English crown. John either refused to cooperate or threatened to expose Robert's intentions, for Robert stabbed the Red Commune, killing him. Wait, I'm flying way off path. The Bruce was later excommunicated for the act. A feud commenced, and Bruce and his allies defeated and scattered my ancestors. Oh, so you are part of, wow, that's cool. No, the last castle we visited the assholes live there. What's up, Popcorn Colonel? Good to see you, my friend. Popcorn Colonel is another streamer friend and also streams some Flight Simulator as well. How you doing, Popcorn? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. So today we're showcasing the new Campout mod by Parallel 42, as well as, there we go, give some shout outs here, as well as doing a Scottish castle tour. You saw a bumper sticker the other day that said, "I'm a veterinarian so I can drive like an animal." Suddenly you realize there must be a lot of oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, Tam, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been missing that. I'm doing really good, Popcorn. Thank you very much. Doing really, really well. Which typically, if I'm streaming, I'm doing good anyways. I absolutely love what I do. Arch, what's up, Arch? Arch NDA is another streamer. Arch is a tower controller for the most part on VATSIM on his streams, but he also does fly jetliners every now and then. Good to see you, Arch. Arch is a great streamer. I really enjoy Arch's streams. One of the most friendly tower controllers there are in VATSIM. Go to Memphis, go fishing, look at airplanes, eat barbecue, and all sorts of other unhealthy food. I'm down for that, man. I'm down for unhealthy food. The problem is finding time to go. Hey, what's up, Lena? How are you doing? Good to see you. Lena NDA is Arch's better half. Lena is also a streamer. She streams variety stuff. I have been teasing her about learning Microsoft Flight Sim, but then she came back at me with a game that she thought I should learn, and so I have kind of backed off of that. Welcome in, Lena. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Sam. Whoops. Just dropped my Xbox controller is what happened. In case you were wondering what just happened, I dropped my Xbox controller.
Stefan, show us those socks.
Good. Sheesh. All right. My socks of the day. Ibanez, thank you for the socks command. I got to get back on track here. Sheesh. I've flown way off track. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my black socks with Plankton and SpongeBob in circles on them. You can see Plankton really good. Oh wait, there's Patrick too. Welcome in, Patrick. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And then we got SpongeBob right there. There's SpongeBob, kind of hiding a little bit. On the left foot, we've got my pink socks with blue octopi on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that command. We should be seeing the little POI marker for Stirling Castle momentarily. Robert the Bruce became the Outlaw King. His descendant became James Stewart, first of England, Scotland, and Wales, who is related to the Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, wow. Cat Bios, thank you so much for all the historical information about these castles. Is this flight plan? I just Googled castles around the world and found this one that someone had done at some point. And so I when I saw how close the castles were together, I modified it just a little bit and figured we'd camp out at each castle as well. SpongeBob theme going through your head all day now. Heck yeah. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Some people call streamers influencers, you know, and so I influence you to sing SpongeBob theme all day. Do you know why bagpipe players walk while they play? No. You gonna lay down and rest? No problem, Tam. Love you too, babe. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate your help. They're trying to get away from the noise. Just flew over a weird clump of houses. Take care, Tam. Love you, babe. Cappy Stick, that's the first time I think that I can remember ever seeing you in a helicopter. Is that a new purchase for you, or have you been flying the 145 for a while now and this is just the first time that I've seen you in it? And once we land at this castle and camp out, I'm going to take a quick pee break. Before we take back off. Just need to take a quick restroom break. Snipe Dog, amazing flying on that jet, man. You're doing a good job keeping it up in the air at that slow of a speed. Oh, okay. You've had it, but removed it after crashing your system for a few months. After it crashed your system for a few months. Gotcha. Thank you for that friend request. Also, if anyone else would like to send a friend request in the sim, it makes it really easy to spawn in on somebody if you're friends with them. So feel free to send me a friend request in Microsoft Flight Sim if you'd like to. I am Scruffy Tam everywhere. So if you want to add me as a friend on any of the social medias, my name is Scruffy Tam, just like it shows on my wings. Just make sure you do one F. $8 months and 15 minutes. Wow. Wait a minute now. Okay, I guess that is how they figured that. Okay. I was wondering where the 15 minutes came in. So 8 months and 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it would be. But it's crazy to me to think that I've been streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator for that long. Wow, that's wild, cowboy. So coming up sometime in September, I will be doing a 2-year and 2,000 follower celebration stream. Rhodes Gaming, thank you for the follow. William Wallace was hung, drawn, and quartered, and his body was sent to 4 corners of the realm, and the head was put on a spike at Stirling Castle's gatehouse. Wow, really? Dang. So you joined Twitch 3 years ago, just before Microsoft Flight Sim. See, I started streaming unbeknownst to me. I started streaming right when Microsoft Flight Sim first dropped, but I didn't know anything about Microsoft Flight Sim at the time. What's up, CRJ? Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're well. Yeah, and you know, Cowboy, with all the other bloody gore that Braveheart had, I don't think that would have been an inappropriate thing to add, because I mean that's a pretty bloody movie. Oh, nice. Just dropped the wife off at Sky Harbor, so it's a flying day for you. So is she traveling somewhere? Okay, now you can see the waypoint for the castle and the bridge. The castle is the furthest one, so we're going to visit the castle first, and then we'll fly back and look at the Wallace monumental bridge. Yes, The Patriot is one of my favorite movies, Cowboy. It was amazing. Very good movie. Off to San Diego to see some friends. Awesome. Well, happy flying to the wife. In Sky Harbor, of the airports that I have visited, Sky Harbor is one of my favorites. Phoenix Sky Harbor. Beautiful airport. Never realized Rusty Wallace got quartered. Smells better than LaGuardia. I have LaGuardia is in New York. Yeah, I've never been to LaGuardia before. He got his quarter paneled. That's pretty funny. So I hope to have episode 5 of my podcast fully edited and ready to drop later on today. I'm really excited about the guest that was on my podcast. I want it to be a surprise, but I think you all will enjoy listening to this one. Of course, I hope you've enjoyed all of them, all the ones in the past, but this one is a special guest. It's really doing some amazing things. So I'm looking forward to dropping this one. I really enjoyed talking with this individual yesterday. We talked for about an hour and a half. It was really interesting learning more about him. Across the valley from Stirling Castle. Yes, actually I put that as one of the stops. So we'll check that out. And once again, once I land here, we'll go ahead and break out our camping gear. And keep in mind that I did leave all the gear that I had out at the last castle where the Atholes live. I left it there. So we'll see what that's going to look like when I get here. I know I'm not going to have a lot of, or I'll have less eco points than what I did have, but I'm curious to see what I'll have left to put out. There's a castle full of apples. Yes, it is. It's over there. And I've got it as one of the waypoints also in my flight plan. So we'll visit it in just a little bit. Why am I so freaking zoomed in? And how do I zoom out? I don't mean to be this close. There we go. That's better. I like to keep my eyes on autopilot's hands, if you know what I mean. Autopilot's a hands-on guy. Did I hear about Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck robbing the Jack Daniels distillery? No. Oh, this is nice. Oh, there's a nice clear area too. All right, I'm gonna circle around and land in this this light colored clearing up here. Hopefully the grass won't be too tall here. There we go. Finally, that's one stuck landing today. That's the only successful landing I've had so far today. Sheesh. That was a really good landing too. No, Captain Bios, that's amazing. I used to, oh wait, Bugs tapped the barrel, then asked Daffy, is this whiskey? Daffy said yes, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank. No, Captain Bios, I love history as well. I used to not, but I really do enjoy history. Excuse me, Mr. Socks, you were in the kitchen getting your first coffee and you know you were saying aft. Yeah, it's aftholes. Yes, I was doing that on purpose, being funny. Page up, page down. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for the first time chat, Paul Sus. I appreciate that. Thank you for the help because that was really, it was really irritating being that zoomed in. Okay, plane off. And let's see what we got for camping gear left that we can break out. Oh, are we in a road? We are in a service road. I parked right in the middle of a road. Okay, let's get a little pushback out of the road. How about that? Probably not the best place to stop. I didn't realize that was a road. All right. And dead. Yes, exactly. No, but that's the name of the people that live in the castle is the Atholes. Atholes. I can't help what their name is. All right, let's break out some camping gear. What have we got that we can break out? Okay, so we can still put a tent out. Although I want to pitch the tent this way. I'm going to put everything on the back side of the plane so that when I do screenshots, we can see the castle in the background. And I forgot to show off the shoes too. So let's, I'm going to drop some shoes in the tent, these Chucks. By the way, Edson, if you're still here, we need socks too. Some mismatched socks. Oh, no, there's my chair still. Okay, cool. Oh, I know. It really would be. Dirty assholes. It really would be rough to have that name. These days. All right, let's set out the camp stove as well. I'll put it right here. And now I'm going to change the time of day. Let's do a drone view. And hopefully, oh, I got the chair turned the wrong way. That's okay though. My back will be nice and warm. First of all, let's go in the tent and you can actually see the shoes. So I dropped the shoes inside the tent. So that answers the question that I was wondering about, if you can put items inside other items. And yes, you can. Yes, you can. This is so awesome. Be rough to have that name if you had a list. Oh yeah, it would be. There's a street in your neighborhood when you were a kid called Athol Street. Never got me. Is the Campout by the makers? Yes, it is, T-Mark. It is. Parallel 42 is who made Sky Park. And so yes, Parallel 42 is who created this amazing add-on. If you'd like to learn more about it, type in !camp. !camp will get you the link to where you can look at more information about it. What's cool is every place you go, everything that you lay out is going to cost you some eco points. Once you run out of eco points, you cannot place anything else down. And the reason they do that is so that you don't litter the world. So we can put out, I think we can put out however many campfires we want to. Or can we? Oh, that's nice. So you can't put a campfire too close to the other one. That's interesting. All right, let me change the time of day really quick, and then I think we'll leave this stuff here too, and then fly on to the next destination and see what that looks like as well. You know, I think I'm going to return to one of these castles, and I'm going to make it to where it's a full moon rising above the castle on one side or the other, and get some screenshots of that. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, but for now, I've got to take a quick pee break. So I'm going to stay right here for just a minute. Y'all talk amongst yourselves, enjoy some music, enjoy the amazing sounds of aircraft. And I'll be right back. Almost all the present buildings in the castle were constructed between 1490 and 1600, when Stirling was developed as a principal royal center by the Stuart kings, James IV, V, and VI. The architecture of these new buildings shows an eclectic mix of English, French, and German influences. Oh, I gotta fly over to the castle, y'all. So let me fly over to the castle first. So I think what I'll do is I will... Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fly to the castle, and then I'm gonna fly over to the monument and highlight those, and then I'll take a quick potty break and be right back. Thank you, by the way, for the farts and the flushes. Wow. Such a historical castle this is. Circle around the backside. Get a shot of everybody in the background. And then we'll fly over here to the William Wallace National Monument really quick. Pee break. Oh, wow. What a beautiful monument. Wow. How old is this monument? I know you said, but I can't remember. That's beautiful. Yeah, it really is. It's really pretty. That's the William Wallace Memorial is what this is. Excuse me, the National Wallace Monument put up in honor, in memory of William Wallace. And then this is Stirling Castle that I'm approaching right now. I'm going to go back to live time. There. So this is Stirling Castle over in Scotland. We're doing a Scotland castle tour. We're not touring all the castles in Scotland, but we're hitting up some of them today. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. All right, now I'm going to take a quick pee break. It really is beautiful. Rhodes Gaming, thank you for the first time chat also. I appreciate that. Spider Steve's thinking about White Castle. It would take forever to visit them all. It really would. All right, I'll be right back. Give me, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. Be right back. Enjoy some music. Be right back. All right, I am back. The tower was constructed following a fundraising campaign which accompanied a resurgence of Scottish national identity in the 19th century. The campaign was begun in Glasgow in 1851 by Reverend Charles Rogers, who was joined by William Burns. Burns took sole charge around 1855 following Rogers' resignation. Wow, that's really interesting. Grandfather was in the army in World War II. He chased the skirts all around the world until he got to Scotland. Oh, that's funny. All right, so I'm going to leave again. I'm going to leave everything here. Back into the plane we go. We're going to litter all the castles in Scotland as well. When I leave here, I do want to fly around that monument as well. Part break off. So I'm going to leave here and change to a heading of 48 degrees. Fly around the monument a couple times, and then we'll fly down southeast, a heading of 144 degrees. Oh no, gonna run over the campfire. That would not be good. There we go. All right, let's get in the air. And away we go. So welcome on in. If you're new here, All of my streams are always user interactive or user, I don't know what this, not user interactive. If you, yeah, I guess it is user interactive. If you'd like to fly along, fly what you want to and fly how you want to. I call that no rules, just flight. I just want you to be happy flying what you enjoy flying. Don't hit the campfire, but the airplane immediately behind me. Nah, yeah, no big deal. Just don't hit the campfire, not the plane. Don't worry about the plane. So this is the National Wallace Monument built in memory and honor of William Wallace. No rules, just flight. There you go, Super Typhon. Although today I modified it just a little bit. No flight, just camp. I love the camping aspect, and I got a feeling as more people purchase that mod, then we can really have some amazing campouts. Oh, Super Typhon, someone has done that before to me. And yes, it was tough. All right, one more quick flyby of the monument. That's really awesome. And now we're going to make our way to the Kelpies. The Kelpies is our next castle, and it's only 9 nautical miles away. So we're really close to the next one. We'll probably see the POI marker very soon. Oh, there is a man on the front too? Oh, I wonder. I wonder where he is buried. That's true. In the ground. Acord, I see Acord up there. Welcome in, Acord. Flying a 737. Haas is with us as well. Welcome in, Haas. Let's see who else is new. I seek for Edmund. Welcome in, Edmund. And DCM is here also. That's another one that's new for today. I mean, I know you're not new. This is a simulator. Reduce. This is all a simulator. Can you believe it? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. I love your username. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm really surprised that username wasn't already taken, but I guess it is taken by you, right? So I used to be a variety streamer until I discovered Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I have become so invested in I love it so much that I haven't played another thing on stream since then. What's the bottom left? Oh, so the bottom left is my controls. This is real. I'm sorry, the bottom left is real. So these are my flight controls that I use. Because a lot of people like to see, you know, what controls you use and what you do to control the plane. So that's why I did the controls cam. But good to have you here. Do you have Microsoft Flight Simulator Reduce? You don't? Okay. If you have any interest at all in aviation, I highly recommend getting Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is well worth the money. God, boy, you're going to do a stream of you watching streams? That would be pretty interesting. So I've always had a fascination with flight and flying, and discovered Microsoft Flight Simulator August of last year. Bought it really just as a game, but I have totally fallen in love with it and have invested so much time and money into equipment and learning how to fly more properly. You waiting to see the castle? Nice. So this castle is called the Kelpies. How many sim hours? T-Mark, surprisingly enough, I've got less than 500. I'm very close to 500 sim hours, but not quite 500. And I'm surprised at how much time I spend flying in it. That's all I have. It does. It uses real satellite images and also Delpix. Welcome in, Delpix. Also, some of it is handcrafted photogrammetry also. Like the castles are handcrafted photogrammetry. There's some areas of the world that get updated periodically, and it'll be really nice. Yeah, Ibanez, exactly. It really is, man. I absolutely love it. Yes, you can literally do anything. Oh, Paradox, thank you, man. Wait till you hear the next one. I'm super excited for people to hear the next one, which should drop later today, I hope. Yeah, Reduce, you can totally do anything. The planes they go anywhere from nothing on the inside to full functionality on the inside, just like a real aircraft. So I'm going to make a quick circle of this castle, and then I'll find somewhere to land. I'm probably going to land maybe in this field. I'm trying to find somewhere by the river to land where we can camp. Oh, wow. Wait, this isn't a castle? What the heck? I thought this was a castle. What is the Kelpies? Oh, I was so close to those power lines. I thought this was a castle. What the heck is the Kelpies? Oh, nice, Paradox. I've got to check that out. Horses. Oh, see? Oh, okay. So give me just 1 second and I'll show you. Ugh, I am way too fast. I'm going to circle back around. I'm going way too fast to land there. So all of that is right here on the flight controller. I can scroll to different screens to see that. Normally I fly a Cessna 172 that's got gauges on it, and that's how I tell is with the gauges on that. But also you can cheat and look up here. Reduce, thank you for the follow. So thank you for the follow, Reduce. I really appreciate that. For my viewers, I've got this across the top right here that you can see my speed and my indicated airspeed, my vertical speed, my altitude, and the heading that I'm heading. For me, you can use the flight computer and scroll through these pages to look, but you can see like my engine RPM, my manifold pressure, and other different things on this as a pilot. But yeah, like I said, if you have any interest at all in flight and flying, I really do highly recommend this. It isn't expensive. It's like $60 or $70 or more. but it's worth every penny in my opinion. Yes, it's very realistic. Oh, so EGPG is the closest airport. It's a little add-on mod that I put in that lets people know. A lot of people that are flying along with you want to know what the closest airport is so they can join in. And so that just lets everyone know what the closest airport is. And you can crash. In fact, I crash a lot. But everything works just like it would in a real airplane. You turn with rudder pedals down here. I've got controls on my floor right here that I steer the plane with. All right, let's jump out. I'm gonna add some more camping stuff. I'm sorry I missed in chat, y'all. Did you all reduce? Yes, I have been littering. Free sock view. Yes, it is. I have been littering at each place because this new camping mod, it's really amazing. You have points that you can spend, and once you've used all your points up, you either have to go back and collect your stuff, or there is a shortcut that you can use to get it back. But I'm gonna go ahead and pitch. I'm gonna pitch towards the rear again, because I'd love to get these horses, excuse me, these horses' heads in this. So this is a brand new mod by developer Parallel 42. It's a campout mod. You can make your own campsite, set stuff out. Are the Kelpies at the front of the Scotland Stock Exchange? I have no idea. Animal Doc, what is happening? Okay, you got to go. Okay, no problem at all, Cowboy. You going hunting? Got to go to work and then hunting. I hope you do well. Good luck on the hunting. Good to see you, Cowboy. Always good to see you. Animal Doc, how are you? Good to see you. Also, Animal Doc is another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community. Hope you're doing well, Animal Doc. Let's see here. Trying to get a really nice. Oh, also reduce, reuse, recycle. The weather and the time are exactly what they are in real life. But now you can change the time like I just did, but you can make the weather and the time exactly what they are in real life. And the how they do the weather is they look at the weather report from the airport that's closest, and they create the weather off that. But it's amazing. So right now in Scotland, once I switch back to live time and live weather, the weather there should be exactly what it is in the sim. So let's see, I'm going to go back to real time and live weather. I am on live weather now. So live weather in Scotland right now should be exactly what you see in the sim. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Animal Doc, I know, man. I had to change my streaming schedule, and I really have missed you and a lot of other of my friends, but we've made a lot of new friends as well along the way. Good to see you. Let me shout out Animal Doc. Oh, you got a shout out. I didn't realize the automatic shout out worked out. Yeah. Cowboy, take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day. No, this is not an add-on. This is a real feature in real life. It's called the Kelpies. I thought it was a castle. I was wondering why a castle would be called the Kelpies, but I mean, I don't know that much about Scotland. I'm learning it. All right, back to the plane we go. Although this is an add-on that I've got right here. This is the Campout, the new Campout add-on by Parallel 42. It's really cool. You can add a lot of different things. You can interact with other viewers that also have the Campout feature, so they can pitch tents. You can all camp out together. It's really, really cool. I love it. Ace of Twigs, you got to head out. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, make sure my flaps are up. They are up now. Go back to internal view. Let's go ahead and take back off. So once again, if you'd like to fly along, you can either send me a friend request in Microsoft Flight Simulator and I'll accept it. And then you can spawn in on me, or just spawn in at EGPN Airport and you can go ahead and find us and fly along with us. Everyone's always everyone's always welcome. You may not be willing, but everyone's always welcome to fly along with me. No rules, just flight. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. A Kelpie, or water Kelpie, is a shape-shifting spirit inhabiting lochs in a Scottish folklore. It's usually described as a black horse-like creature able to adopt human form. Some accounts state the Kelpie retains its hooves when appearing as a human, leading to its association with the Christian idea of Satan, as alluded to by Robert Burns in Address to the Devil. Almost every sizable body of water in Scotland has an associated. Oh, really? That's cool. Thank you for that information. Yeah, so Captain has been giving us a lot of really interesting. Wow, that was a rough takeoff. Giving us a lot of interesting information about the places we're flying over. So I see a nuclear power plant that I want to check out while we're up in the air. Holy crap, what is this? This is an industrial park, I guess. But I want to check out these cooling towers. Saturday, I like takeoff. Yeah, paparazzi, what's happening? Thank you for the work lurk. Yes, Campout is really fun. I love the extra layer that it adds to Microsoft Flight Sim. It's really cool. So I'll be incorporating it into my streams more often. Chronico, welcome in. How are you doing? Yes, I am loving it. I don't know if anyone else in stream has it, or anyone else that's flying along has it. I haven't seen anyone else pitch anything out yet, but I'm littering places all over Scotland with my gear. So reduce, reuse, recycle. If you're still here, check this out. This is a feature that I really love also. Now this is an add-on that adds the actual cooling towers and the smokestacks and power lines to places, but look at this. You haven't bought it yet? Oh man, it's well worth it, Chronico. So if you're interested in checking out more about the Campout add-on, type in !camp. Should get you the link to it. Wow, we got fire coming out of those. That was interesting. Oh, you have to share the code to see others? Didn't realize that. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff to learn. Oh, really, Dale Pix? Thank you. Animal Doc, really, really good to see you. Thank you. Flights with Joel, welcome in. Flights with Joel is another amazing flight sim streamer. Good, long-time friend of the community here. I was a guest in Joel's podcast a while back. If you want to see or hear that episode, type in !Joel. It'll get you the podcast episode I was a member of. You'll learn all about me in that podcast. It's really fun. See, I need to start doing that today. Chronico, no problem at all, man. I understand. Fly when you can, and when you can't, that's perfectly fine. Did I find the flies? Wait, there's flies in the camp? No, I didn't, man. That's pretty cool. Dale picks, no problem at all. So y'all go check out Flights with Joel. Give him a follow. Go check out his streams whenever he's streaming. You won't regret it. He flies a lot of helicopters. Great, great guy. Excuse me. There you go, Team Mark. Thank you for posting that. So that'll take you to the YouTube link. It's actually a video. Oh, where are we going now? So we are going to Queens Ferry Crossing, and then I think straight back to the airport. I think we're done with castles. Yes. So Queens Ferry Crossing and then back to the airport. So that was pretty much it for the castles. There's a couple bridges right here we can fly under, though. There should be 3 bridges right in a row. Episode 5 of my podcast hopefully will drop later today. I should have time to finish it up and get it published today. There are flies? What? That's really cool. I didn't realize there were flies, but it makes sense that they would do that. So when I get back to the airport, what I'll do is I'll pull off into the grass. We'll set up camp and y'all can show me the flies, and then I'll gather, excuse me, I'll show you how to gather all the litter that you've left throughout wherever you're flying. And what's really cool about the Campout mod is it's something that I didn't think that I would really be interested in. In fact, if you go look at Thursday's VOD right near the beginning of stream, I think it was Super Typhon asked me about it. And I said, you know, it's something I don't think I would ever get, just because you know, bush flying isn't something I do a whole lot on my channel. I usually fly the Cessna 172, and we do, you know, touring different places in the world. Well, then later on in the stream Thursday, one of the developers of Parallel 42 came in and gifted me the Campout. And so I kind of felt obligated, you know, but I still didn't think I'd really like it that much. But man, I absolutely love it. Yes, you can bush fly a 172. And that's, as we continue our Australian tours, that's part of what I plan to do, is do some bush landings there and camp out along the way. Okay, Joel, what kind of car are you looking at? No problem, man. Thank you. Whoa, thank you. Shoot. Thank you for being here, Joel. I got too close to the water. Okay, Scruffy, come on now. There. Good. Sheesh. Sorry about that. The Queens Ferry Crossing opened to traffic in 2017. It's the centerpiece of a major upgrade to the Cross Forth Transport Corridor. The 1.7 meter. Wow. Animal Doc, thank you for gifting a sub to Mark. I appreciate that. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you for that information about that bridge. And that's what happens when you get too close to water, going too fast. Thank you for that gift sub, Animal Doc. I really do appreciate that a lot. I never expect subs and bits. I really don't. But I really appreciate them because that allows me to upgrade equipment. And for example, I'm saving up my payouts for the next year to be able to attend the Flight Sim Expo in Houston. Get close to the water again. And we should be able to fly under these bridges. Oh, wow. I'm glad I went to in cockpit view. This is beautiful. Oh, I like how they have flashing lights underneath it. Oh no, a little bit high there. I'm actually scraping the bridge. Did y'all hear that? I just hit that bridge too. Sheesh. I think I hit every bridge. My poor wings are all beat up. Yeah, Animal Doc does a really good job speaking in his native language, but also speaking in English as well. I really enjoy Animal Doc streams. He's my one of my work lurk channels that I watch. All right, so now we got a 30 nautical mile trek back to our final airport. These are beautiful bridges. You used to work in Dundee. You now live in Finland. Do you really? Wow. Solid Band. What's going on? How are you doing? No problem at all. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for the work lurk, the silent work lurk, which is another thing I do a lot. I watch a lot of people on mute at work. So no worries at all. I just appreciate the support by watching. Many ways you can support a streamer. You can support them with watches, with follows, bits, subs, donates, whatever. And I appreciate every one of them. Okay, let's get rid of autopilot. Put my bag back on there. There we go. Ah, thank you, Solid Band. Me too. Purple's my favorite color. Check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all ready to see my door go flying off? Oh, I thought you, yeah, you can see it. There it is. That's so funny. Oh, you work with computers and build custom built PCs. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know if you guys knew that was a feature of this plane. Do I need, yeah, but Jelly. Oh, you helped Fly Lilo too, Captain Bios? Nice. Yeah, I just became an ambassador. I'm what they call a web ambassador for Fly Lilo. So I basically just talk about and give links and share links to Fly Lilo's content. Yeah, but Jelly, I'm riding down the road and I just open my doors and they fly off on the Jeep. Now that's really cool. I love that feature about this plane. And I'll never forget, I was in Viper Strike. I'm pretty sure it was Viper Strike stream. And he was flying this plane when it first came out and he was showing it off to me. All the different features it had. And he said, look, the doors will even open. And he opened the doors on his stream and the door flew off and he was like, oh crap. But there's also, if you watch right here, there's a one wheel that you can add and take away, and then the engine cover too, which I'm not going to put the engine cover, I'm not going to take the engine cover off right now. Oh, you helped set up his Discord? Nice. I love the things that Roberto and Fly Lilo are doing. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, Fly Lilo is a disabled gamer. He has no use of his arms or legs due to a something that happened during birth. But he has a very smart brain. He's very smart, very intelligent, and uses his head to fly airplanes in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So he is a streamer. The streamer name is Fly Lilo, and they're starting next month. I think it's next month. They should be set up as a charitable organization, an official charitable organization, where they can help other disabled gamers get equipment so that they can, with whatever their handicap is, that they can enjoy video gaming just like anyone else would be able to. Suicide doors are cool. I was gonna suicide door my old Volkswagen Bug back in the day, but I ended up just destroying my doors in the process. Yeah, Bocelli. Yeah. And watching him do the Top Gun challenges was very amazing. I mean, for someone to land a jet on an aircraft carrier that's only using 4 buttons at the back of their head, what? Very, very impressive. Oh, you're the chief engineer for them doing the equipment. That's awesome. Yes, yeah, he is going to be doing a co-pilot ride on Okandu stream. Yep. Mount Marine, welcome back. Good to see you. And that'll be on September the 3rd. September the 3rd on Okandu's channel. Most of y'all know Okandu. Go check out his channel. He does a lot of bush flying. And he was one of the first that I know of to have the Campout mod that I've been showcasing today. I saw that Captain Bios using a cheese board It's very interesting. Roberto was explaining to me how that works. Moo King flying a helicopter. I really love that a lot of you guys were flying helicopters today. One of these days I'll make myself learn how to fly a chopper so that when we do these tours, I can see things a little bit better. But yes, you can even use the camp out feature with helicopters as well. So we could, you know, bring everything in a helicopter, land, break out the camping gear, and camp. Had a nice little group flight today. Get a quick screenshot of everybody. Oh yeah, Cappy Steak. That looks like an amazing job they've done developing that. I watched that they've got a 1-minute teaser video and you can actually see the mechanism tilting the rotors. The details look absolutely phenomenal. Oh, you stream as well? Captain Bios, I didn't realize that. Thank you for letting me know. Let me give you a follow. Excuse me. Did not mean to cough in everyone's ears. My apologies for that. Also a shout out for Captain Bios. Yes. I'm really excited for all the things. Yeah, I'm really excited for all the things that are coming in Sim Update 10. And I'm very hopeful that since they postponed the release of Sim Update 10, that it's going to be a lot more stable than some of the other updates have been upon the initial release. Oh, congratulations on affiliate. It seems like, gosh, it doesn't seem like it's been that long since I hit it, since I reached affiliate, but it's been almost 2 years since I've been affiliate. I think I got affiliate within 3 or 4 weeks of streaming. Maybe even 2 weeks. I was very blessed by another streamer who at the time made it his goal to, he would have streaming targets. And as he streamed, he would tell all his viewers to go follow these particular targets. So I went to bed one night with 20, I think it was 26 followers. The next day I got up and I had 52 followers. Thanks to Tife Yui, an amazing streamer who helps others. Adorable Live, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. So ever since then, you know, it's one of those things that I preach a lot, is giving back and paying forward. So I like to pay forward the kindness that Tife Yui showed me by shouting out other streamers. Now I don't have streaming targets that, you know, I won't stop streaming until they hit affiliate, but I do 100% believe in supporting other streamers. Good to see you, Adorable. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Speedy. I'm not a great person. I mean, I'm not a bad person, but I'm someone who has been blessed with a lot of things in life, and therefore I like to pass those things on as much as I'm able to and help others. So I don't think of myself as a great person, and I don't want to be thought of as a great person. Oh, thank you, Kev. Oh, good Lord. What I should do is whenever I do a slip like that, just do a compilation of slips. Well, I mean, I appreciate the compliments, but I really don't think of myself as a great person. I'm just I'm a person who's a very blessed person. I mean, I've lived a good life, not a perfect life, but I've lived a good life and have had the privilege to meet a lot of really awesome people and have been given a lot. And if I can give back and change someone's life, then, you know, that's my purpose. It always has been my purpose in wanting to stream, is to make a difference in the world. The world can be, excuse me, y'all. The world can be a very bad place and a very hard place to live. And so I just want to be a light to change, I don't know, to make the world a happier place. There we go. Sorry. Cat Bios, thank you, man. I did enjoy the history. I really do appreciate all that information. And you're welcome for the tour of Scotland. It's not what I had planned for today, but once I got the Campout, I really wanted to do a special stream, not just the Australia tour, to showcase the Campout. And I thought, what a cool way to showcase it than to camp out in front of castles. Yes, it does. The world does have a lot of assholes in it. Yes, it does, Spider Steve. And so I kind of make it my mission to be the opposite of one of those. I don't know what the opposite of one of those is, but yeah, Cappy Steak, what you said is perfect. All right, so I'm going to fly into runway 09. Runway 09, because we do have winds blowing down the runway. It's kind of a right quartering crosswind as we approach this airport. But you know what? I'm probably going to land right by the water. I mean, I am in a kit box. There's not a huge need to land on the runway, so I'll land by the water. And then I'll camp out. This is the final. Yes, it is. So I'll land, I'll pull out some more camping gear, and then I'll show y'all how to collect any camping gear that you may have left off anywhere. Oh, you've been to Oz many times? Nice. I have never been to Australia, but thank you to Hamo Time and Oz Nomad for helping me out with this Australia tour that we're doing. So we're touring Australia and many of the features around Australia along the way. Tell you what, I think it looks like a road right here off to my right. Right here. I think I'm gonna land here and then taxi over to the edge of the water. God bless it. I thought I was doing good. I was about to say that was my best landing of the day, and I shouldn't have said anything. Well, I didn't say anything, did I? I shouldn't have said anything to myself, because I was thinking to myself that was an amazing landing. Oh, Foxtrot. Okay, cool. I'm good with Foxtrot. I actually assisted Foxtrot in repairing a truck of his. It turns out I was wrong about what the problem with his truck was, but I helped him find a problem that was wrong with his truck, and he was able to repair it with my assistance. But yeah, Foxtrot's a good guy. All right, plane is off. The doors are back on. That thump you heard was the doors returning. Excuse me. So we'll camp right here by the water. So, I've spent 98 camping points. I've left a lot of stuff everywhere. So what I can do, because I'm not planning on going back and revisiting these campsites. However, if I did have a camp base that we flew to a lot, then I could leave everything there. And as long as we visited it within 7 days, it would continue to stay there. But since I'm not going to be visiting these castles anytime soon again, what I can do is nuke. I'll clear all objects. And now you'll see 200 show up back down here. I've got all my credits back. So now all the objects have been collected. I have cleaned up all my litter. So get out some of the lights, okay? So we'll put some lamps out here. I tell you what, in real life, when I go camping, I do set out a lot of lights around the perimeter of the campsite just so, you can see. So we'll set some lights out around the perimeter of the plane so we can see at night as we're walking around, and I'm going to pitch my tent. Yes, you can copy and paste the camps you last made. Yes, you can. I have just chose to custom make each time today. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to I don't know. That's kind of a weird setup, right? I'm not expecting any bad weather, so I'm going to pitch right here by the water. Let's set up a campfire right over here. Set out a chair or two. I might set out a couple chairs. And I'm going to make it to where we have a really beautiful either sunrise or sunset to wind things up tonight or today. All right. I'm good with that, I think. Oh, well, I was going to pitch my tent near the water, but that's okay. Oh, I can see other people's stuff already. Nice. Very cool. All right, so change tonight to like total darkness. Excuse me. Less than 5 knots wind. All right, give me a minute. So what I'll do, I'll knock off We'll just make no wind. How about that? And let's make it dark. There we go. Yeah, paparazzi. So I've got this add-on paparazzi called Campout. It's brand new by Parallel 42. It's available on ORBX, and it's really cool. Oh, at my tent. Okay. Oh, nice. Do it, paparazzi. Okay, Disco Stu, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for all you do. Oh, I need to add lights next to my tent. Okay, hang on a minute. So if I do the outside lights, is that all I need to do, or do I need to add a lantern? Or is this all I need? Is just the outside lights being on? Okay, let me see here. I'll add a couple lamps right at the tent and let's see what they look like. And it could be, no, those are the only, excuse me, those are the only lamps. So we have these little lights that I just put out. And then the two lanterns that that are separate from the tent. But it could be my settings as well. It could be my stream settings. Yeah, good invitation for a bear. All right, let me get some screenshots really quick. And I want to get some screenshots. Oh, they were over the little lights. Okay. Yeah, let me go live weather. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful shot right there. I do want to get some shots with you guys in it, so stick around. So yeah, we got someone else out here camping as well. Oh, that's the Kit Fox. Never mind. That's why I see it. That's the Kit Fox tent. So thank y'all for flying along and for camping with me at all of these castles, for being here with the castle tour. Keep it at night and I'll see him. Okay, let me keep it at night and let's see if we see him. I just wanted to get some shots with all of us. Let's go with early evening. Excuse me, and see what happens. Hang on a minute. I want to get this with the city in the background too. Oh yeah, there they are. Little tiny bugs. That is cool. That's really cool. I see him now. Right there. That's really awesome. Really, really awesome. Yeah, little mosquitoes. So again, thank you everybody for flying along with me. I really enjoyed today. It was a nice change from our normal thing. Today we're gonna raid Foxtrot. Foxtrot is another amazing flight sim streamer. He also does a lot of bush type flying. There we go. I got the raid started. So Animal Doc, thank you so much for the for gifting a sub. Excuse me. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Thank you for the follow. Rhodes Gaming, thank you for the follow. Butt Monster, thank you for the follow. Nova Wing, thank you for the amazing raid. I appreciate you so much, my friend. Bayo, thank you for the follow. Dozer with a follow. Ibanez with a resub. Thank you for the resub. Swan with a resub. Also, thank you for that. Ruan, thank you for the follow. Eric, thank you for the follow. Downwind Sim. Oh, that was the other day. That's it for today. See you, everybody. So as far as raid messages go, if you're a sub, this is your raid message. If you're not a sub, this is your raid message. Subs are always appreciated, never expected. I wish you guys happy flying, happy camping, safe camping, and smooth winds. See you next time. I'll be back, not Sunday, not tomorrow, because I do have an event tomorrow, but I will be back Thursday and we'll continue on our Australian tour. Take care, everybody. Let's start the raid.